world. Thank y'all so much for having me here. Thank you. I'm going to do some poems. I'm not light and, flowery, despite the flower. But I do believe a lot in this organization, and I'm very appreciative to the people who have sought to bring me in to support any of the programming that they do, and I love this organization. This piece that I'm going to do first is about being in unhealthy relationships. And I've had I don't know if it's a pleasure, but I've talked to a lot of friends that they feel stuck where they are, and hopefully this inspires them to move beyond that. And after the explosion, the dust settles. We don't look like ourselves, but we look the same. We read concrete tears that carve paths down cheeks, but offer us no redemption, so we shield our faces. Ignore truth's dagger stare. We explode often, throwing tantrums beneath bed sheets, then wipe the grit of regret from our eyes, because like the dust, we've settled. And I remember when I first found the depth in your gaze, drowned in your smile, we embraced the wild torrents of our affection, call our breaths on the other side of release, and sometimes we just held on to each other. Our bodies merging, creating a synergy that balanced the cosmos, kept the constellations in place. We never held our tongue. We spoke of love without a whole mouth. But lately, the face I used to read so well has rendered me illiterate. You speak in a tongue I cannot recognize. My name drips from your lips, napalm. We explode from lack of concession. I mean, who wants to be wrong? When this love once felt so bright, your hugs are purchased. My mouth touching yours is akin to French kissing electric sockets. We singe, both too strong to yield. We crumble, become accustomed to the numbness, ignore the ache in our hearts until the anger seizes, and then we touch. Fingernails on chalkboard tainted, foreign to the passion we once shared. This is frightening, but at least it's contact. We tear at our seams, willing them to break so we can fall away from each other before we shatter, and after the explosion, the dust settles. We don't look like ourselves, but we look the same. We read concrete tears that carve paths down cheeks, but it offers us no redemption, so we shield our faces. Then we wipe the grit of regret from our eyes, because like the dust, baby, we just settle. So I work with a lot of different organizations, and this organization that deals with Congo Angels, has a lot in common, and they should merge and take over the world. And all the bullshit. Look, I'm in church. Okay. It was going to happen. Sorry. So this is a piece that I wrote for the women of the Congo, but I think it speaks for all women all over the world. So this is for the women of the Congo. Now that you have touched the women, you have struck a rock. You have dislodged a boulder. You will be crushed. Women's Freedom Song, 1956. Yeah. Continental ships only change our geography. The topography of pain is still prevalent. Concrete or dirt, our feet walk the same paths streaked in blood, sweat, trials, tribulations, fingers tangled, screams swallowed, womb tears. Your fear betrays you. Violence, your coward's way out, and still we wipe constellations from our eyes, rest hands on hips that bear the world's pain and sorrow. See women know what the future looks like. umbilical cords of hope tie us to our oppressors. We know that without us, you would not be here to spread your violence full circle to we who are your grandmothers, your mothers, your sisters, your daughters. Your fear betrays you. Rape our flesh. Rape your homeland. Starve your futures. You have forgotten where you come from, soldier. Souls to neglect. Noose your neck with torn hands that strips of globe marking sound past and present, but nothing is forgotten here. Women, we are no foreigners to pain, nurture, in our nature. You mistaken for weakness, you murders of humanity, of motherhood. We nurtured you in our wombs, cradled you to our breasts, let life touch the bottom of your throats, and like levees we break. Sometimes. But make no mistake, now that you have touched the women you have strung work, you have dislodged a bolt. You will be crushed in the warm, flowing womb waters that once embraced you will no longer tolerate these transgressions. We will no longer birth you by water womb trains. It will be by fire next time.